Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make your own nut milk. Something that we think is hard, right? The enemy wants us to think that it's so hard to make your own things, but it's not. You just don't know how to do it yet, okay? This is very simple. So in my blender already, I have some Brazil nuts. Now these could be any nut you like. This could be almonds. This could be even cashews, just like you see in the store. Every nut you see in the store, you can replicate at home. So that's just under a cup of Brazil nuts. Now, the most important part about the nuts is that they need to be soaked overnight. Cashews you can soak for maybe an hour, but Brazil nuts, almonds, walnuts, that sort of thing, they need to soak overnight to release phytic acid that makes it hard for them to digest. They won't digest as well in your system. You might end up with an upset tummy, and we definitely don't want that, okay? So we have in here about a cup of Brazil nuts, and to that I'm adding about 3.5 cups of water, okay? This is not an exact science. You could do a little less if you wanted. You could do a little more, right? I want a thicker milk, so I am adding a little bit less water than I ordinarily would. And then I'm doing a pinch of salt. This just enhances the flavor. It's completely optional. You could sweeten this if you wanted to. You could add some dates in here to blend with this if you desired. Okay, and that's it. And you just put the lid on and put it on your blender base rather. Okay, so it is blended nice and smooth. Now we're going to use what's called a nut milk bag. These are becoming more and more readily available. This is just a very inexpensive one. I think I got it at Whole Foods for about $3.99. There's my favorite. I have one on Amazon I like. It's about $8.99. I think it's called Ellie's milk bag. And it is really good. And there's 2 that come in there. All right, so what I'm going to do is just spread this open a bit and just pour it through. What you're doing here is straining out the pulp so that you can have a nice smooth milk. Okay, you just want to gently squeeze the bottom, or you can twist it like this, and as you twist it and it gets tighter and tighter, the milk is coming out. Okay, but don't squeeze hard and very fast. If you do it too fast, it's going to squirt up everywhere and leave you with a ton of milk all over your counters. Okay, now I can squeeze a little bit harder, and almost done. This pulp right here can be used to make some cookies. I might use it, I don't know. I have some dates here and make like a raw cookie. Okay, I rinse my hands. All right, and then your next step is da-da-da, pour it in a bottle. You're done. Okay, that is so creamy. Look at that. Brazil nuts make a very creamy milk. Almonds, not as much. Now, you do need to consume this within a few days. I don't know how it would freeze. I've never tried that, but you definitely want to use this up. I would suggest using it in your smoothies, and go ahead and get that done. This is probably, honestly, 2 smoothies worth right here. So I could add more water even now to dilute it a bit more and stretch it out. It's totally up to me because it's my milk, and the same can be true for you when you make it because it's your milk. You could blend in strawberries with this. When you did the first blend before you strain and make a strawberry milk, you could add raw cacao powder and a little agave to this as it is now and make a chocolate milk, shake it up, and you would be done. You could give your children something that is completely nutritious. You know what's in it, you trust it, and it's from nature. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not following my YouTube channel, make sure you do subscribe to Coach Cara. Thank you. Bye.